this motherfucking video. I need everybody who watching this video to share this motherfucking video. That's what took me so long to come in. I need everybody who watching to share this motherfucking video, baby. It's going down tonight. I need everybody to share this video because I'm finna motivate you and inspire you on a different level. I'm finna teach you how to deal with them different devils you're gonna deal with on every level. And I wanna start this video off by telling you first and foremost, when you first start your grind, you're gonna start with precision. You're gonna start with a vision, and it's gonna be many people that come to you and try to block your vision because they don't see the vision the way you see the vision, because the vision ain't in them, it's in you, and you got to be strong to be alone. Because you got to stand firm until that vision take place. Michael Smith in here, what's up with you, baby, out there in Las Vegas? Shout out to Michael Smith, baby, that's my dog. You got to be strong to be alone. Listen, man, I'm going to tell you right now, YouTube only allow me to see the super chatters. So if you want me to shout you out, send me a super chat and I can see that. Thank you so much for that support, because if you ain't supporting, you ain't important. Michael Smith, thank you for being my first super chatter of the night. Did I miss somebody? Shout out to the Hobson family on here. Shout out to the Hobson family. I hope I ain't missed nobody. Shout out to Smooth Park, just shot me a super chat. God bless you for that. Tonight, I'm picking somebody to fly down this weekend to Miami, baby. Tonight, I'm picking somebody to fly down this weekend, baby. I'm off like a motherfucker. Hoses Flames, thank you so much for that super chat. Maurice Griffin, thank you so much for that super chat. Shining Bright, good night, baby. You so beautiful, baby. I love you too, baby. Shout out to P Mo on here, baby. Thank you so much for that super chat. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when you on your grind, it's just gonna be you. Davion Scott, thank you so much for that super chat. It's just gonna be you and your vision. It ain't gonna be no support system. Because a lot of your family members, right? See, I'm gonna tell you something about your family members. Your family members and your friends got different chips that God put in them. Chris Grace, thank you so much for that super chat. God bless you. Let me tell you something. God wired everybody in your life different. Andrew Z Head, thank you so much for that super chat. God bless you. God wired everybody a little different than others. Summer back on here, thank you so much for that. Summer, send me your information, baby. The Rollo Show channel, thank you so much. Big Mike Real Talk TV on here, thank you so much. We on here tonight, baby. We on here tonight, baby. Who want to come to Miami, baby? I'm here this weekend, baby. Check this out. We all are wired different. Tay Gates on here, thank you so much for that super chat. Let me tell you something. We all wired different. We all got a different program in us. Where God will plug us up to a charger. And he'll put a different kind of destination in our GPS. We all going a different place. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. So your best friends and your family members that you want to go, King B, thank you so much for that super chat. Some people that you want to go can't go because they ain't wired the way you wired. And you got to understand that. Sometimes you ain't gonna have a support system. It's just gonna be you and your motherfucking grind. Y'all shine this motherfucking video, baby. Everybody can't go. And everybody ain't gonna help you along the way. Your baby mama gonna hate on you. Shout out to my main man, Taliban Teasing. Y'all know the one I was doing the skits with, Alexis Taylor. You so beautiful. Thank you so much, baby. The man of wisdom, always praying for your perseverance and resilience to continue to push out your calling. God bless you so much, Alexis Taylor. Shout out to Summer on here. Summer, I love you in the winter, baby. And it, goddamn it, we in the fall right now. I love you too, baby. Check this out. Sometimes you could be sleeping with the enemy and don't even know it. Sometimes you could be working with a co-worker that can't stand you because of your gift and you don't even know it. Sometimes your own mama could be jealous of you and you don't even know it. Miss K, thank you so much on here. Miss K, thank you, baby. I love you, baby. Miss K, you're another beautiful woman. I'm investing into your coaching call very soon. Thank you so much for being you. God bless you, Miss K. Maurice Griffin, thank you so much. Nico Bandman, thank you so much. Miss K, I look forward to talking to you, Miss K. I might be Mr. K real soon. Change my last name, baby. So watch this, right? Sometimes you could be sleeping with the Jason Stay Blessed cold and on here. Woke up today, demons trying to ruin my day. No. Share this video. Michael Hickson on here. Thank you so much. Jason Stay Blessed. Thank you so much for that super chat. God bless you. Watch this. Sometimes you could be sleeping with the enemy and don't even know it. Sometimes you could be sleeping next to somebody can't stand your guts and you don't even know it. Sometimes you could be living with the enemy and you don't even know it. Michael Hickson, thank you. B1, thank you so much for that super chat. Sometimes you could be working with the enemy. Sometimes your own manager, the one that's supposed to promote you, keep you demoted because they jealous of your gift and you don't even know it. Sometimes your own sister could be jealous of your goddamn relationship. Hosea Mandate, thank you so much for that super chat. Your own sister could be jealous of your relationship and you don't even know it. Sometimes your brother could be jealous of your relationship and you don't even know it. Because God put a different kind of chip in you. God done blessed you. God finna manifest so many blessings in your life. I'm here to tell you, God got something coming for you big. You just gotta stay strong. And let me tell you something. That devil gonna try his best to stop your mess. That devil gonna try his best to stop your bless, but he can't touch what God done anointed. He can't touch what that God done put inside you. God put a different chip in you. You wired different. He done wired you up. He done wired you up. And you finna take off. You finna take off like a G5 or a G4, baby. See, it ain't about who winning the race right now. You better go read that story about the tortoise and the hare. J.C. Lawrence, thank you so much. You better read that story about the tortoise and the hare. See, that tortoise was slow, but it was steady. And that hare just ran fast as it can, but he ran out of gas in the end. And that tortoise won the race. Pat Jones, thank you so much for that super chat. God bless you, Pat Jones. Thank you so much for that super chat. Watch this. Sometimes along your way, along your journey, you ain't gonna have a support system. I didn't have a support system. Do you know that I had both parents in my house, but my mama was out there running and ripping, trying to hustle? Lorenzo Booster, thank you so much out there in Minnesota. God bless you. Let me tell you a story about me, right? My mama was out there hustling. She out there trying to wiggle and do her thing. She fucking off, doing whatever she doing. I don't care what she doing. I ain't talking about that. But my daddy was in the house. But my daddy supported my little brother vision to be a football player. Robert, thank you so much for that super chat. Lorenzo Booster, thank you so much for that super chat. God bless y'all. Watch this. I would have been a great football player if my daddy would have had supported me along my journey. But he never came to my games. He always looked down on anything that involved my name. My daddy looked at me like I was supposed to go to prison. And guess what? He was right. B. Ross, thank you so much. Time and time, because I didn't have that support system or that backbone in my family, I kept going to jail. I kept going, getting in trouble because I was looking for attention that I was missing from home. I got tired of going to jail at one point in my life. I got tired of telling my daughters I got to go back up the road. I got tired of sitting down and giving them motherfucking crackers my motherfucking number, DC number and all that shit. I got tired of calling home collect and ain't nobody home to accept that shit. I got tired, dog. And see, I'm going to tell you something. I would have been somebody different if my daddy would have, because I got this drive in me, right? See, it ain't about the talent, it's all about the drive. When you got a drive inside your hard drive, it don't matter what your talent got, because hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard. So I was willing to work hard. I was willing to outwork my competition. I ain't see nothing in my way. I ain't care who was in front of me. Cause I got a different kind of chip in me. I'm strong. I'm strong, baby. I'm strong, baby. I'm for a tough baby. So if my daddy would have supported me the way he supposed to do, he ain't support me the way he supported my little brother. And in return, watching my youngest daughter go through, because right now I'm in a co-parenting situation with my baby mother, right? So watching my middle daughter, which is my youngest daughter from that second parent, go through the same thing that I went through in her household, where she got so much greatness inside her, but she been held back and pushed to the backbone because my oldest daughter get all the attention. And my youngest daughter from that mother looked just like me, and being that the parent ain't with me, she take out the frustration on the child. And let me tell you what that do to that child. That child gonna become a Nino Brown. And because that other child some kin to me, she gonna be blessed. Because that other child is my child, she gonna be blessed. But that child gonna have a certain kind of fire in her, because she was restrained. She was restrained. She was constipated with hate. She was constipated with frustration. She was constipated. And one day she gonna watch this video and say, my daddy said that he understand what I was going through. B. Ross, thank you so much. Nina Ward, thank you so much. And see, I told her this last night. I say, baby, I know you going through what you're going through, and I could tell you don't want to be there, baby. But this is what's going to push you to greatness, baby. Right now, you got to stay with your mama. Go through that shit. But in a minute, you going to be 18, baby. And you going to be great, because guess what? Your daddy done set you up. All you got to do is go out there and be a Serena Williams. All you got to do is go be a lawyer. All you got to do is be a doctor, because your daddy got you. To whom much is given, much is required. Just remember everything you went through, because your story gonna make history, baby. Don't nobody know the pain and suffering of what you going through, but baby, I promise you your daddy got you along the way. I'm praying for you every day, Lord. Thank you so much. And that other child, my oldest child, I looked at her, I say, baby, keep in mind, that's your sister. Even though she get the short end of the stick, I need you to join forces with your sister, because y'all a team in this situation. Daddy ain't there right now. Daddy in a whole nother housing market. Daddy in a whole different tax bracket. But baby, I'm here with y'all long as y'all need me. You got my phone number. You better call me, because daddy trying his best, but mama trying to stick him in some mess. Understand what I'm saying, baby. Chris Lopez, God bless you. Maurice Carray, thank you so much for that super chat. So let me tell you what that other child do, right? So when you, like my other child, watch this. My child that my baby mother pretty much favor, she always talking to boys. She always getting caught talking to boys. She always in some shit. She always doing some shit she ain't supposed to, because she favored by her mother. But that child that's looked down upon, my middle daughter, oh, she perfect, straight A's in school. Because you know why? That child know that if I mess up in the least bit, my mama gonna tear my ass up, because she don't like me. Jeanette Northern, God bless you. My mama don't like me because I look like my daddy. And one day, when my child get 18 and understand enough to understand what I'm gonna tell her how my mama didn't like me because I look like my daddy. Brandon Clark, thank you so much. Jamel Weston, thank you so much. God bless you. Let me tell you something. Devin Divine Hurst, God bless you for that super chat. Shout out to Divine Hurst on here. My mama ain't like me because I look like my father. Now, it ain't about the child or who he look like or who she look like. It's about the child and who they act like. who they think like, who they move like and groove like. But the mama and the daddy ain't thinking like that. They got so much hate and remorse for that other party that they take it out on this child that ain't got nothing to do with that situation because a child ain't asked to be here. Now, this video ain't about a child, but I'm going to tell you something about being constipated with hate. I'm going to tell you something about being constipated with greatness. I'm going to tell you something about being constipated by being tolerated. And then you got to understand, one day you're going to be celebrated. Tolerance is the graveyard for leaders. When you tolerate shit, when you just sit there and put up with shit, COVID going, God bless you. I appreciate that. My first super chat ever I had to. God bless you, bro. I appreciate that. Let me tell you something. Chris Grace, God bless you. I appreciate that super chat. COVID going, God bless you. I swear I appreciate that $20 super chat. Remember COVID going. Eric Suggs, thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat. When you constipated with greatness, when you tired of tolerating that bullshit that they throwing at you, when you meet yourself, that's the day a leader is born. Because the longest you going to that job, putting up with that shit they putting you through, as long as you putting up with this ragged ass man you putting up with, as long as you putting up with this no good ass woman that won't clean, cook, do nothing for you, then you ain't gonna never be no leader. D. Nicole, God bless you, I appreciate that. But the moment you get fed up, Cam M, God bless you for that super chat. Jeanette Northern, God bless you for that super chat, I appreciate that. The moment you get fed up and you wake up, something wake up inside you. I remember that day I got tired of my daddy. Listen, man, let me tell you something. Even though my mama pretty much was there for me as much as she could when they was together, I went against my father. Brandon Clark, thank you so much. Jason, stay blessed clothing, God bless you. Keisha Kenya Stigger, God bless you. I appreciate that super chat. Lord God, thank you so much. They so blessed. God, thank you. Let me tell you something. My daddy never supported me, right? So one day, him and my mama got into it, and I was in the 12th grade in my senior year, and he'll go in my closet and steal my shoes and put brake grease all over because he worked at a brake department at a job, right? But let me tell you something. One day he went against my mama, dog, and I went in there and I fucked his ass up. And this my bottle, I went in there and boom! Fuck you, nigga. Stop playing with my mama before I fuck your ass up, nigga. Stood up to my daddy. You know why I stood up to my daddy? Now, I ain't saying it's right to beat on your father, beat on your brother, take care of your mama, do all that shit. What I'm saying is, I was so constipated with being put down by this man, I could no longer tolerate the bullshit he was doing. So I had to put my foot down and stand up to my father. I was constipated, and that day a leader was born. And that day a leader was born because it was a new leader in that household, 2550. It was a new leader in that household on 2550. Because I told my daddy, dog, get your shit and get the fuck up out this bitch. And he had to get his shit and get the fuck up out this bitch because I meant business, dog. And since that day, I always kept a firm attitude with anybody I dealt with. You know why? Because a leader was born. When you get tired, a leader is born. When you get fed up with that bullshit that you putting up with, a leader is born. And see, I'm gonna tell you something else, right? You ain't met yourself yet. But one day somebody gonna tap you on your shoulder. Samurai Saint, God bless you. Devion Scott, thank you so much for that super chat. I'm sorry, I'm in the zone right now. One day somebody gonna tap you on the shoulder, dog. And they gonna tell you, girl, you could do half better than everybody in this city. Michael Hisson, God, thank you so much for that super chat. Steve Johnson, thank you so much. Preston Givens Jr., thank you so much for that super chat. God bless you. Yes, sir. One day, somebody gonna tap Dwayne Woods. Thank you so much for that super chat. Somebody gonna tap you on the shoulder and say, bruh, I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't stop playing football. You great at football. Get your grades together, bro, and stay on that football shit. You finna make it, bro. You finna make it, Jeanette Northern. Thank you so much. Let me tell you something. You finna make it, bro. One day they gonna tap you on your shoulder, girl, and say, girl, you better stay doing them lashes, girl. Don't nobody in the city do lashes better than you, girl. You better stay doing that. You finna make it, baby. Don't you stop. And you gonna be like, for real? You gonna be like the children of Israel that didn't believe God when he showed them so many miracles. Nobody in the history of the Bible seen more goddamn miracles than the children of Israel, and they still ain't believing God. They still ain't believing God. So they didn't reach the promised land. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. When somebody tell you that they believe in you, you better believe in their belief in you until your belief kick in. You better believe in what they say about you until you could believe in you the way they do. Believe in their belief in you until your belief kick in. If I tell you I believe in you, believe in my belief in you until your belief kick in, bruh. Because right now you might not see what I see in you. Remember, the person that live in the mansion can't really see the mansion from the outside. But the person from the outside got the best view of the house. The person that live in the house, he want to get out the house to go see what's outside about. But the person on the outside that's homeless, he want to get in and take a bath and live in that bitch. So it's opposites attract. That's why opposites attract. And you got to learn that. You got to learn that you got to believe in my belief in you until your belief kick in. I'm telling you, you a leader. I'm telling you, you ain't no follower. I'm telling you, you gonna be a boss. I'm telling you to open your business. I'm telling you, you gonna be a big rapper. I'm telling you, you gonna be a big, you finna get married. I'm telling you, your son or your daughter gonna change your life. They gonna be the one that break the family curse. I'm telling you that you gonna break the generational curse that been in our black culture forever. You gonna want to be the one that do that shit. I'm telling you that you ain't no city girl. Beats by Bless Zone Out Music. Thank you so much, baby. Appreciate that. But you gotta believe. See, in the moments of doing great shit, you never know you doing the great shit until 10 years, 20 years down the line, you look back at that shit you was doing and realize you was setting a different tone for the culture. But in that time being, you ain't know what you was doing. You did not know what you was doing, bro. So always remember along the way, dog, you setting in stone, dog, that you great. You breaking a culture course. And these are the prime years of your life. Please recollect these moments. Please document these moments. You think Tupac know that he was being Tupac when he was Tupac? No. Because at the time, it probably was going so fast that he didn't even know he was going to be great like that. Cactus, thank you so much for that super chat. 444. That's a great number. Somebody make a wish right now. I'm at 444. Y'all make a wish right now. Whatever you wish right now gonna manifest. 444 is a blessed number. Tyler Legit, God bless you. Appreciate that. Let me tell you something. When you doing great things in your prime, you don't realize that you're doing great things. Dwayne Wade in his prime, he have to look back at tapes right now because he can't do what he did right now in his prime. LeBron James, when he was 20 years old, he can't do what he did at 20. Goddamn it, he probably can. He's so damn good. But goddamn it, some people, dog, can't do. As you get older, you get slower. You get tired. You want to chill out. So live in the moment. Today is the youngest you will ever be and the oldest you ever been. Please live in the moment. Because today is the youngest you will ever be and the oldest you ever been. Every day, every hour, every minute you study aging. Please live in the moment. Please live in the moment. Don't get caught in the bullshit. Stop looking at gossip. Because when you get tired, a leader is born. Let me tell you something else. It takes 6 pallbearers to lift you up when you deceased. It takes 6 people to grab your casket and put it up on their shoulders when you deceased and carry you to the graveyard. 6 pallbearers. And if you fatter than a motherfucker, it take 8 pallbearers. But can you imagine if you had 6 to 8 people pushing you towards your dream while you was living, how much further you would be in life? Can you imagine where you would be in life if people were supporting you? They'll carry you to your death day. They'll cry and mourn over you when you die, but they won't celebrate you while you living. Let me tell you something. If you're not supporting, you ain't important. Please support me. Please support the people around you. Supporting is very important in this era. Black don't crack, but sometimes black act whack because we don't support that. We got to support each other. Support black businesses, support all businesses, support good businesses that mean good by your people. It takes 6 to 8 pallbearers to carry you while you dead to your goddamn graveyard. But if you had 6 to 8 motherfuckers carrying you and pushing you towards your goal while you living, how much further you will be. How many jobs you will create. How many people you will help. How many people you will make sure ate. But the problem is we don't support each other, dog. And see, I'm going to teach you something that you probably never know. Hold on, I missed a super chat. Uh-oh, my brother in here, the Prince family. The Prince family in here. And I always shout them out because they always support me. My brother is a real nigga. Shout to my nigga Prince family in here. Mont Peasy in here. God bless you. I hope they lead Prince family coming up the whole video. God bless you. Mont Peasy, God bless you. CC, God bless you. Bless up. I'm finna teach you something that y'all never thought about. I want to teach you something about an insect called an ant. Do you know that ants are much stronger and smarter? Alice Tenzino say, I've been following you since my early 20s. Your wisdom has brought me through tough times. You play a big part of where I'm at today. Greg, Houston, Texas, much love. God bless Alex on here. CC, thank you so much. Quasia on here. Oh, look at Quasia. Quasia is fine. Quasia Tillman. Ooh, Quasia. Quasia, thank you so much, baby. Oh, fine there. I don't mean no harm if you're married, baby. I'm just telling you, I love to comment beautiful women, man, especially women of my race. Beautiful, smart, black women. I love that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I love women of all race. I'm not gonna front, but a beautiful, black, smart, strong woman, because you gotta be strong to be a woman. And in our culture, we only gonna be as strong as the woman is, because the woman is the strongest piece on the chessboard, the queen. The woman is the strongest piece in the Prince family. You know what I'm saying? My main man, Prince, he put his woman up on game and sharpened her up, and she the strongest piece on his chessboard. So always remember, it's important to push your woman up, not tear her down. Now let me teach you something about this insect called an ant. I'm finna make you sharp tonight. Do you know that ants are stronger and smarter than the weakest human being? Like the weakest human being might weigh more than the ant, be bigger than the ant, brain bigger than the ant, but that ant that's on the floor, that little ant, is stronger and smarter than that weak ass human being. I'm gonna tell you how. Do you know that an ant brain is smaller than a human brain, but that ant is smart enough to save up and keep going through difficult times? If you ever take your foot and put it on the ground when an ant walking past you, you know what he gonna do? He gonna walk around your foot. If you take your foot and put it in front of a human that's weak-minded, if you tell a human being that it can't be something, it'll stop and believe you. Because we trained to believe the negative. Ants are optimistic and enthusiastic insects. I'm gonna teach you something about the ant that a lot of people ain't never thought. I study shit for a living. Let me tell you something. Do you know that ants are stronger than all insects, and they could carry up to 50 times their weight? They built to endure. Like if you ever see an ant, like a little ass ant carrying a big ass piece of bread, they could carry 50 times of the weight that they carrying on their goddamn back. 50 times more than them. Do you know if you collected all the ants on planet Earth and weigh it up against any building, any car, or anything that you think is heavy, it's way more than how to start a trucking business? God bless you, bro. God bless you, Jeanette. I appreciate that. God bless you, C-Laws. God bless you. Watch this. Do you know that if you weighed up all the ants on the scale versus anything, a football stadium, arena, that pile of ants weigh more than that goddamn football stadium. All the ants in the world, a pile of ants will weigh more than a football stadium. All the ants in the world. Do you know that ants work together and not hate on each other? I'm gonna teach you something. Watch this. Ants are built to endure. Ants are strategic. Ants are not pessimistic. Ants think summer in the winter and winter in the summer. Ants think summer in the winter. They know when it's good, it won't last. See, in the summer, that's the ants. They hurry, gotta get them food. They taking the food and putting the food up. They taking the food and putting the food up. How many humans you know take the money and put the money up? Jason, stay blessed, God bless you. How many people you know when it's good, they saving the money up. When I go to the strip club, or when I go on Instagram, or when I go on YouTube stories or whatever, I see a bunch of niggas that did fraud or sell dope. You know what they doing with the money? They throwing the money up. They ain't donating the money. They ain't super chatting the money. They ain't supporting nobody with the money. You know what they doing? They blowing the money up. Ants think summer in the winter and winter in the summer. Ant know that if it's good, it won't last long. James Timmons, God bless you. I appreciate that. God bless you. Watch this. If an ant got a whole bunch of food stored up, it's still working for more food, because you know why? That winter coming. And in their mind, they thinking winter. When a human doing good, they don't even pray to God. They don't even thank God. They don't even think about God. The first time a human think about God is when he locked up, when he in court, when he going through a divorce, when he going through child support, when he going through a hard time, he think about God. You supposed to think about God in a good time, not just a bad time. Don't you lose God number when you're doing good, dog. Don't you think about God when you're doing bad. When you just doing bad, don't you think about God if you ain't think about him when the good times come. It's just like me. Don't you call my phone if you ain't check up on me when you was doing good. Don't check up on me and check and see if I got it when you're doing bad. Fuck you. Because you don't care about me. You trying to use me. Ants think summer in the winter and winter in the summer. Humans don't save up for rainy days and emergencies. Humans don't think about, man, listen, man, if I lost my job, COVID coming, if I lost this, if I lost my house, what I'm gonna do? Do you got 6 to 8 months of fucking overhead saved up in case of an emergency? Fuck a rainy day, what about a rainy year? We in one. Did you ever think about that rainy year that's coming? See, ants thinking about winter in the summer and summer in the winter. What are you thinking about? Strip clubs, going shopping, blowing the bag on dumb shit. Humans don't think like that. Let me tell you something else about ants, right? If you ever try to block an ant, it'll find a different way. If you clog a hole up, an ant will build another route outside of a situation. If you clog a human brain, if you put negative shit in the brain, even if that human could achieve the shit that they think they can't achieve, the moment you get that human to believe the shit you saying to pollute their mind, that human will stop attempting. An ant never stop working. An ant never stop. You could tell an ant what you could try to stop. You could pour water on that ant gonna start swimming. That ant gonna start swimming. Ants are smarter and stronger than most humans, dog. Let me tell you something. All ants work together and never hate on each other, and they help each other. Humans don't support each other. Ants support each other, bro. Ants don't hate on other ants about what they win. Ants don't give a fuck about how long your antennas is. Ants don't care nothing about that. You know what goddamn humans worry about? What another human win, what kind of jewelry he got. He want to fuck his old lady. They want to make sure his boom on 4th of July, everybody boom got to be bigger than the next nigga boom. What he driving, what he eating. You studying the wrong shit. An ant ain't thinking about that. An ant thinking summer in the winter and winter in the summer. Got to get this food, dog. Got to stack up this food, dog. The flood coming. The rain coming, gotta stack it up. That's what the fuck the ants thinking about. See, I want to teach you something else about the ant that you probably don't know about. Wolves have an alpha wolf. Horses have a Mustang horse. Humans have President Trump. But ants have no leader. They don't worship nobody. They all work together. They all in this together. He gotta make sure all the young, matter of fact, they do this shit for the young ants, the little baby ants. I'ma say it again. A wolf got an alpha wolf. A horse has a Mustang horse. A human got President goddamn Trump. But an ant ain't got no goddamn leader. You know what ants do? Ants are master organizers. Ants are master organizers and ultimate supporters of each other. That's all they do. Organize and work together. We got to start supporting each other. We got to start moving like the ants. I want you to go to an ant pile this week and just study the ants. We got to start learning from these ants. Start watching how the ant wake up and start moving. All you see a bunch of ants just scattering, going to look for that food, dog, and bringing it back to the trap. If you a nigga out here, dog, and you working on the job, Jeanette, thank you so much. Sergio Garcia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you a nigga that own your own business, dog, I want you to think summer and the winter. When it's good, think about when it's gonna be bad. When it's bad, always remember them bad times, them tough times ain't gonna last. Tough people do. Whenever you going through it, just understand that you got to go through it to get to it. But a lot of us can't see through it because we ain't got that ant mentality. Funds for prayers, he said, sharing knowledge like always. Get free zip of pressure, OG. It's been a while. I was watching you when I was in the shelter. I've been running up the bag. Thanks for being genuine. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Let me tell you something about an ant. See, humans have turf wars. If you in a trap, you don't want that nigga around the corner selling work too close to your trap and all that. Ants don't do none of that shit. You know what ants do? Ants build up their environments and they don't get in any other animal away in that area. An ant gonna build that shit up, make that shit pretty. If you look at anything around the ant pile, you see it look like a mountain on the ant pile. Ants don't do none of that shit. It don't get in the bees' way. It don't get in the motherfucking roaches' way. The bed bug way, don't get in none of that. They work with their ass. The only thing an ant worry about is a motherfucking ant eater. Artist extraordinary. I appreciate that. God bless you. So let me tell you something. While we out here battling and fighting for positioning, the ant ain't thinking about fighting against each other. They working towards something together. They remind me of the Chinese and the Japanese. The Chinese come to the hood, they don't give a fuck if you selling dope around there or not. They put some goddamn chicken around there and call it Chinese food. It ain't nowhere. I done been to Japan. I done been to China. I done been to all these places. They don't even sell chicken wings in no goddamn Japan. You ever go to Japan, they don't sell no damn chicken wings and shrimp fried rice and all that shit. They don't got that in China, dog. They don't got that in Japan. They eat different kind of food, and that chicken they sell y'all at the goddamn shit, that ain't the shit they eating. They don't even eat their own food that they sell y'all black ass. So if you start to think like an ant, I ain't telling you to be small-minded. I'm telling you to be optimistic. Ants build up their environments and they don't get in the way of other animals in that area. Instead of beefing over food, they build relationships with other insects. They know the bees fuck with the honey. They know the roaches are scavengers. You understand me? They know how every other animal works. They know the rat do what he do. They know all that, but they let them live. They live and let live. That's all the ant do. Humans so worried about other humans and how he doing that they can't get ahead. Humans that make $1 million plan to jug you out of $5. Humans won't allow they self to come up if that come up involves you coming up with them. They don't want you to come up with them, bro. Humans got a different kind of mind state. They jealous creatures. Ants are optimistic creatures. In the ant mindset, everybody eats, B. Everybody eat, from the bees, the rats, the roaches, to your dog ass. Everybody eats. They ain't thinking about who eating. Even if you got more food than them, they just gonna keep hustling till they find the food. That's how it think. Do you know that ants sacrifice more than any other creature in the world? If a group of ants are trapped, they will climb up on each other, dog, and help each other about the slump. The last time you was trapped and you called your regular ass baby daddy, or you called your cousin, your sister, or one of them, and you was in a slump, did they help you get up out that hard place? So if an ant out here helping each other get up out them tough goddamn situations, why we as humans stand down and looking down on one another? And we ain't building up one another. We want to tear each other down when we all in the same fight. See, ants understand we all in this shit together, dog. So if we get in a tight spot, we gotta help little baby them get up out that shit. We don't care who's starting. Ain't no lead around this shit. We all in this together. We don't follow nobody. We in this together. We doing this for our kids. This how ants think. So if an ant smarter than a human, what the fuck going on? Our brain are different. We are the only creatures in the world that have the power of choice. We have the power of choice. We have the power of decision. We have the power of creation. But we don't use that to create with one another. But ants do. Romano Chocto, God bless you. Artist extraordinaire, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ants sacrifice to help each other out the slump. Let me tell you something else about an ant, right? In our culture, we shit on our queens. In our culture, we talk down on women. In our culture, the rappers talk so bad about women, they call them bitches, hoes, sluts, and all that, right? Do you know an ant, right? If he see a flood coming, the first thing he do is protect his queen and his baby ants. Liberty advance, God bless you, I appreciate that. Do you know that a ant, if he see a flood come, a big storm coming, hurricane coming, the first thing he do is put his baby ant and his queen way at the bottom of the goddamn pile to make sure that they gonna survive, and he sacrificed himself. But we as humans not doing that, dog. We talk down on our women and we disregard our kids. We want to look good. We want to buy the designer clothes. We want to have the big boy Benz. We want to have all the cars. We want to have the jewelry. We want to have the drip and all the bullshit. But our kids walk around with the shitty diapers. The ants don't think like that. The ants think, protect my queen. My queen should never work no more. By the way, a queen ant could live up to 30 years. An ant could live up to 30 years. Don't never forget, I've been studying ants. Ants are one of the most powerful creatures ever created by God. God gift to the earth. Let me tell you something. If it's a flood coming, the ant know to protect his queen and his kids. Why do we think for ourselves before we think for our kids and our lady, man? Take care of your lady and take care of that baby, dog. That baby ain't asked to be here, and that queen depend on you for knowledge, wisdom, protection, and information, and understanding. You are the man. You are built to be the head, not the tail. I see why these women out here are doing their own little thing, dog, because it's a bunch of bitch-ass niggas out here, dog. It is a bunch of bitch-ass niggas out here that's not playing their role, dog. They don't got nothing to look up to, dog. Oh, your woman supposed to look at you and be like, you know what, man, that's my king. But y'all ain't acting like kings. Y'all ain't even acting like princes. Y'all acting like jackasses. And that's why your woman don't look up to you, dog. We got to support each other. Do you know that if a flood comes, the bottom ants know they gonna die? But as they die holding on to each other. As they push the other ants, the baby ants, the mother ants, the queen ants to safety, they die strong, holding on to each other. They stick together, bro. What I'm telling you as people, man, we gotta stick together. I want you to really think about somebody that's in your family, that's close to their dream, or somebody in your neighborhood that's close to their vision. Help them up, bro. Stop putting them down. Why in our city, like ants form a city, ants form a community, ants form a world within the world, right? They help and support each other. Why in our world, in order to make it, you gotta move out your own hood. You gotta get out your own city, the one that you came up in. Everybody wanna kill you. Rappers die in their own hood. So if ants done figured this shit out to the point where they build up their hood, they build up their environment, they keep their queen safe, they keep their kids safe, they make sure they got food saved up, and they out here roaming and they working hard every day and they got no time to play. Why we ain't doing that? Why we letting a creature outthink us, dog? It's something to think about. Like humans, right? Like you grow up, let's say you grew up in Georgia, or you grew up in Miami, or you grew up in LA. Them niggas will kill you the moment they feel like you getting a little bit more exposure than them. Them niggas will kill you if they feel like your record, you got a record deal coming and they ain't got no motherfucking record deal. People jealous of you. People envious of you. They don't feel like like I'm a hustler, you a hustler, I should feel proud because you made it and I ain't make it. That's fine. That just give me inspiration to know that I can make it too. They should feel good knowing that you came from the same block I came from and you want to open up a business up and I can open up a business too. If I get my mind right and go pick your brain and figure out how you open up your business. We hate on each other, bro. We step on each other. We don't support each other, bro. We support each other for attention. We don't support the cause. We don't support the mission. Learn to support each other, bro. Learn to protect each other like the ants. Learn to protect your babies like the ants protect the baby ants. Learn to store up the food and save your money up for your youth like them ants save that money up for them young ants. Learn to goddamn, see danger coming. Learn that every goddamn election year we got some kind of detrimental disease, a detrimental fucking shit we battling, from goddamn Barack Obama to Trump to George Bush. We had Ebola, we got COVID, we got goddamn the swine flu. Every election we dealing with some bullshit. Stack that fettuccine up high as hell so your kids don't be stuck out there in the flood, dog. Be smart with your paperwork. Be smart and take your problems to God. I want to leave y'all with this here, man. Somebody is under attack that's watching me. The devil attacking you at your job. Your husband attacking you. He jealous of you because he feel like you're going to be bigger than him. Your wife is jealous of you because she feel like if you blow up, you're going to find a woman that look better than her. Your neighborhood is jealous of you because God programmed your mind to be different than they mind. So they become envious or jealous of you. But let me tell you something. When you get past this test that God taking you through right now, with dealing with these current situations that you dealing with, you finna blow up bigger than ever. You finna take off. You finna blow up bigger than ever. And though you can't stop them people from talking behind your back, you can stop them motherfuckers from smiling in your face. Stay away from phony motherfuckers, dog. Stay away from these fake motherfuckers, man. Stay away from these Bo Ricker ass niggas. Stay away from these niggas because they don't mean you no good, dog. When you sense red flags in a motherfucker, please flee from them, dog, because red flags turn into destruction. warnings come before destruction. If you don't pay attention to the warnings and the red flags, destruction coming. Like a hurricane. Jennifer Clark, God bless your beautiful ass, baby. I love you, baby. She said, I'm a new subscriber for 3 months. You have blessed me more than you know. I'm sowing into your life because God make a way in my situation. You better believe that. Warning come before destruction. Warning come before destruction. Let me tell you something. It's going to be some people that come in your life and try to use you. It's going to be some people that come in your life and try to take advantage of you. It's going to be some people that come in your life with a hidden ultimatum, with a hidden agenda, with a fucked up intention. And when they can't get what they want from you, God bless you, Beats by Bless Zone Out Music. I appreciate that. When these people come in your life and they can't get what they want from you, dog, it's like 3 or 4 things they gonna do to you. 1, they gonna either cut you off because they can't get what they want from you, right? 2, they either gonna spread lies about you and try to block you and block your future and block people from fucking with you. 3, they either gonna recruit others to hate on you. So now they forming up an ant army against you. What you need to do to these people that tried to use you is ignore them. I want you to ignore them jealous motherfuckers. I don't care who come in your life and try to use you. Just remember, you got something they need, which means that you sowing your seed. When you are useful, that means you not useless. When people can't use you, that means you useless. But when people can't use you and you got something, that means you smart. And just remember, when you smart and they can't use you, the first thing they gonna tell you, you crazy. Why you so hard? Why you so mean? I ain't mean. I ain't crazy. I ain't hard. I just refuse to let your fuck ass play me. You ain't gonna play me like no motherfucking fool. You ain't gonna get this motherfucking puss out me. You ain't gonna get this motherfucking money out me. You ain't finna keep beating me around the bush with my motherfucking kids. You ain't gonna keep holding marriage over my head. I ain't happy, you ain't happy, baby. It's time to move on. We only got one life to live. If you ain't the one, I'ma find the one. Sometimes you gotta move on and give it to God. And then you got to trust God with that situation. I'ma tell you something. When you get something in your life that hit harder than you got to fight it back with, just remember that's God testing your faith. And God will test your faith, because if you got faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. So if you got faith enough to move something small, if you got faith enough that's this small, if you got a little faith, basically, that big obstacle that seemed big to you, God will move that obstacle. I don't care if it's your manager at work that's hindering you and hurting you or harming you and fucking up your shit. God will take care of that shit for you, because it ain't no problem that's bigger than God. Cam Moore, God bless you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. God bless you so much. God bless you so much. I appreciate that. And see, I'm going to tell you something else. I don't care what you doing in life, what you working on in life. Try to get your own shit and fight for ownership. Because having your own shit will eliminate all that ass kissing. A lot of y'all be kissing people's ass that you could move past if you had your own cash. ES Successor Proof, God bless you. I appreciate that. ES Sucker Proof, God bless you. I appreciate that. Let me tell you something. Get your own house. Get out them people's house. They don't want you in their house no more, bro. Get your own car. Stop using that girl car when she go to work. She watching the miles on her car and she keep throwing it up in your face, bro. Even though you chasing your dream, get your own motherfucking car. Because the worst statement a person could ever use against you is, you wouldn't be where you at if it wasn't for me. When you got your own shit, you eliminate ass kissing. Get your own shit, bro. Let me tell you something else. When you notice people love drama, When you notice people are unhappy in their life, when you notice people are toxic, the best thing you could do in that situation is move them people out your life and distance yourself from drama and watch how happy your life become. Because the fucked up thing about drama for people is, if you continue to hang around these people and indulge in their shit, they gonna include you in one of their fucked up ass episodes. And now you gonna become the bad guy. People who love drama, love misery, and misery love company. Stay from around these motherfuckers. These Nino motivational quotes tonight, goddamn it. Who that is just super chat me? Shout out to artist extraordinaire on here. God bless you. I appreciate that. Let me tell you something. Here's another thing. If you got kids, I want you to understand that some people make a fucking way to go broke for their kids, but they won't make a way to get rich for their kids. And that means this. You will go out and buy your kids all the new Jordans. You will go out and buy your kids all the new toys for Christmas. You will go out and buy your kids the best iPhone. But you won't create a business model when you retire. They got something to live off of forever when you die. You won't go hard in the motherfucking paint for your goddamn kids so they can forever eat off the fruit of your goddamn tree that you created. Go hard to start a fucking trend in your family where you got a financial wall around your family that nobody can get through. Please do that. If you don't do nothing else, please set up a financial wall that nothing could tear down. Not no COVID, no coronavirus, not no hurricane, none of that shit. Set up a financial wall for you and your family, dog. Please do that, bro. If you don't learn nothing else, please learn that. Set up a financial wall for you and your family. And I want to read this quote out the Bible. Remember, in the last days, there will be many troubles because people will love themselves. People will love money. People will brag and be proud. They will say evil things against each other. They will say evil things of others and will not obey their parents or be thankful or be kind to. They will not obey their parents or be thankful or be kind to people of God. They will not love others. They will refuse to forgive. They will gossip and will not control themselves. They will be cruel. They will hate what is good. They will turn against their friends and their family. They will do foolish things without thinking. They will be conceited. They will love pleasure instead of God. And they will act as if they serve God, but will not have his power. Stay away from those people. Let me tell you something about this new era, y'all. Everybody's so into money. OnlyFans. You selling your soul for OnlyFans. You out here showing your ass and your titties. When you get 60 and your teeth falling out. When you get 75 and that coochie sagging, and you a grandmammy now, and your grandkids can't stand your ass because you had an OnlyFans, and you wasn't a woman of God. I want you to know that you sold your soul to the devil for a small piece of change. You did some strange things. Think futuristic. Anytime you do something in this life, always think futuristic. Stop thinking small-minded. Who this is? Just super chat me. Mr. J Rock, God bless you. I appreciate that, bro. Torrance Loghorn, thank you so much for that super chat. God bless you, bro. I appreciate that. I want y'all to live by the word of God, man. Please understand that that Bible is basic instructions before life ended. You got to live by that and die by that, because that ain't nothing but the truth, dog. A lot of us don't live by that because we scared of that. But you got to ride with the truth, bro. Got to. Understand what I'm saying, man? I'm going to leave y'all with something else, man. I got to get up out of here. Hold on. Very important shit, dog. This shit out here, man. I want to tell you something. If you got a social media, And there's people that be on your social media and they never like or comment under your post. Somebody that follow you, that they talk to, they talking bad about you to these people. And if they click like on your page, or if they comment on your shit, that person that they talk to about your shit gonna see that shit. And that's gonna look contradictory and very disrespectful for the shit they told them about you. So if you got a close friend that follow you but never support your post, never like your shit, and you wonder why, the proof in the pudding. They talk about you to people that follow you and follow them. And if they click like and support your shit, it won't add up to the shit they say about you. It's a lot of shit that's going on in my brain, and I just want to get this shit out tonight. I'm telling you, this shit deeper than rap, y'all. This shit is deeper than rap, y'all. This is deeper than motherfucking rap, dog. Trust me. A lot of y'all gotta have, and I'm gonna tell you something else. I've been looking at this Dr. Dre situation, right? You never know who you fucking with. You never know who you sleeping with. You never know who you married to. Inspiration and joyful prayer. God bless you. I appreciate that. If you in a marriage right now, don't do all that joint account shit. Don't do all that. Have enough shit saved up just in case this motherfucker switch on your ass at any time and you ain't in a relationship that you can't afford to leave. You know if you leave this motherfucker, you gonna be straight. The cost of living might go up, you still gonna be straight. Yeah, they could take their car, you gonna have another car. Always have some shit in a relationship, dog, that if a motherfucker left you high and dry, told you goodbye, you still got enough shit saved up and put up, and you ain't worried about if they leave you fucked up, because you were smart enough to get up out that situation on top. Please do that one. Because a lot of us, dog, sleep with the enemy. People be going through shit in their own head, dog, and they be playing against motherfuckers. Inspirations of joyful prayer. God bless you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that support system, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. So many thoughts going through my head. Right now we going through some troubling times. Right now we going through some fucked up times. Right now COVID-20, goddamn COVID-19, like it's gonna be COVID-21 around this bitch. It is allowing us to see that some things we was looking at as one of the most powerful things in the world is really some of the most weakest shit that we ever seen in our life. That ugly part of your story that you're going through right now is the coochie part of your life. That's going to be the part that hit your testimony so hard. Embrace that pain you going through. Because that pain you going through, God going to turn into champagne. Don't run from that pain. Don't run from that ugly part of that story. It's like that goddamn looking in that mirror. You run from that bump you see in your face, but you got a whole pretty face, but that one bump fuck up your face. Inspiration of joyful prayer. God bless you. I appreciate that. Inspiration of joyful prayer done sent multiple super chat. I appreciate that. God bless you, man. God bless you, baby. I appreciate that. That part of your story that you running from right now is going to be the most powerful part of your testimony. That part you going through right now where you on your quest to try to make it and become somebody and you running from that story. Like right now you might be a stripper and you watching me and you tired of being a stripper and you hide the fact that you a stripper because you are ashamed of being a stripper because really deep down inside of you, you don't want to be a stripper no more. That part of your story is going to be a powerful testimony for a young girl that don't want to be a stripper one day and she going to look to you for guidance. Right now, you might be a drug dealer, but you tired of selling drugs. You want to get up out that shit and do something righteous with yourself. That part of your story is going to be one of the most powerful parts of your testimony. Because some of the most powerful preachers are the ones that had the most troublesome, hardest lives. Not the ones that had the good boy life, they ain't seen shit. You got to go through things in your life. Liz Teller, God bless. Shout out to Liz Teller on here. God bless you. Shout out to Sedge Hanovan. God bless you. I appreciate that. All my new super chatters on here. Inspirations of Joyful Prayer might be my second or first top super chatter of the night. God bless you. Let me tell you something. Right now you going through an eviction. They telling you got 30 days to get out your house. What the fuck you gonna do? You finna think of some shit that's finna get you a new house. You finna come up with a creation, because we all got God-like ability in us, right? And to create is what God do. And see, when we create ways out of situations, it brings out that God-like ability we got inside us. So when you going through an eviction or a repossession or an empty refrigerator or a heartbreak and pain, you finna turn that to champagne, because you finna bring out that God-like ability, because we all God's child and we all got God image inside us. Tanner Claiborne, God bless you. I appreciate that. What you need to understand is separate yourself from people for a while. If you're going through a tough time right now, separate yourself from the pack a little bit. Start thinking of ways to get out that shit. Right now you in a shit show. Right now you going through it, but you going back into that bullshit every day. You need to separate. Do you know that Jesus had to go to the mountains to pray? Even Jesus had to separate himself. Do you know that Moses had to get away from his people? Do you know that Daniel had to go into that den? Do you know that goddamn Paul, Jacob, John, every great leader had to go through a situation? I appreciate this message you delivering, King. Shout out to Michael Smith, my main man, the lean green machine out there in Vegas. Appreciate that. Separate yourself from a pack and start thinking in your mind to get up out that situation like that. Start thinking of ways, dog, and watch how God put it in your chip. He gonna update your hardware in your computer, and watch how you think yourself about that tough situation. But you can't think out that situation if you're going into a fucking toxic ass marriage you got going on. If you're going through a bad relationship with your son, better that relationship or step away from that relationship for a while and work on yourself. Inspiration of Joyful Prayer, God bless you. I appreciate you, I really do. I wish I knew who you were. I appreciate you. Well, I'm gonna say this. Separate yourself from that pack and watch how God update your hardware. Just like at night, right? You ever notice at night when you look at your phone, it tell you it's gonna update your phone at 2 in the morning? Do you know why it update? Because you ain't using your phone normally around 2 a.m. They did services and checks up on your phone to figure out how long and what time you use your phone. So when they update your phone, they know you ain't on that shit. So please step away from people, you understand me, so you can work on yourself. Please do that. I want you to also practice the law of attraction. Anything you want in life, shout out to Silas D's on here. God bless you. I appreciate that. Seen you at the Davy a while back. I appreciate that. Anything you want in life, I want you to start thinking about more. The things you don't want, stop thinking about. If you don't want that man, stop thinking about him. If you don't want that woman, stop talking about her. If you don't want that job, get the fuck away from that job. Start thinking about the things you want in life so you could attract that. See, because once you think about things, the universe open up its checkbook. The universe open up its pocketbook. The universe open up ways to get that thing. Start practicing the law of attraction. Even if people around you don't get your vision, don't tell them about what the fuck you thinking. Just keep thinking about what you thinking about, and God gonna bring that about, because thoughts become things. Shout out to goddamn Nino Swain 1 on here. God bless you. I appreciate that super chat. Thoughts become things. Start thinking about the law of attraction and watch you start bringing about what you thinking about, because the universe listen. And the things you say out your mouth, that's why you gotta be careful what you say out your mouth, because that mouth got a lot of power in it. That mouth got a lot of goddamn intention in it. And that's why the Bible say the tongue is like a sword. It'll cut through some shit. And that sword cut through some shit. You can't repair that shit, dog. That's why you gotta be careful what you say and what you think about, because thoughts become things. Shout out to Beast by Bless. zone out music again. Shout out to Inspirations of Prayer, Joyful Prayer on here again. Appreciate that. Man, there's so much going through my mind right now. So many people super chat me. I'm trying to look at everybody and just want to say thank you so much for super chatting me. God bless you for that. God bless you for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and I'm out of here. You ever notice that people always gossip about the bad things y'all went through? Inspiration of Prayer, thank you so much for that super chat. God bless your heart. Inspiration of Joyful Prayer is my #1 super chatter of the night. Michael Smith, Inspiration of Joyful Prayer. King B, God bless you. Summer, thank you so much. Alexis, thank you so much. The Prince family, thank you so much. God bless you. Do you know that people will gossip about you, right? And say things about you, about what y'all went through, about what y'all was beefing about and all that, right? But in that same sentence, they never gossip about how you helped them. See, because how good you was to a person, the harder they gonna hate you. So always remember, people always gossip about the negative. If you turn on any sports channel, they always talking about the bad side about LeBron. They never bring up his school. They always talk about the bad side of Ice Cube, the NWA days, but they never talk about that big 3 lead he got. They always talk about the bad side of Trump. I don't know if he got a good side. They always talk about the bad side of Obama, but they never talk about the good things he did. They always talk about the bad, but they never publicize how you was helped or how you helped that person. So when people talk about the bad shit, always remember the people that's talking about the bad shit, it was a time that the person they talking about was good to them because they stuck around them long enough to get to the bad shit. And never believe the bad shit that somebody say about somebody unless you met them, because that person might have brought out some fuck shit by some fuck shit they did to that person. So please be advised, never judge a person till you deal with them yourself. Don't never judge a book by its cover, and don't never judge a book by the preface until you read that whole entire book. Because there's some juice in there. There's some blessings in there. You don't know what that person did to bring the bad side of that person. A lot of people done went to prison off a split second of anger that was one of the most sweetest people in the world. But that split difference of anger sent them to prison because they killed somebody that tried them. And they just was on the wrong side of the bed that day. And now they got to spend the rest of their life in jail. Keep in mind, one decision could cost you your life. I need everybody to subscribe to my channel. I need everybody to set your post notifications on. I need everybody to call me tonight, 786-310-3112. That's 786-310-3112. Sign up for a mentoring session. We doing mentoring calls tonight. I need everybody to go to wethebusiness.com and get one of these shirts, get one of these crowns, get a pair of these shades. We're going to send them out next day service. Appreciate that. Supporting is important. I need everybody to subscribe to my channel. I need you to get 5 to 10 people to subscribe to my YouTube channel as we work our way to 1 million subscribers. I appreciate the love. God bless each and every one of y'all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching. I want you to study that ant. And I want you to start thinking about the people that's in your life and look at the differentials between an ant and a human being and surprise you. Study creatures all the time. I study that lion. It's a reason why the creator identifies himself with the lion and the eagle. The eagle fly above the bullshit and the lion handle everything on planet Earth. It handle its domain. It's a king in every sense of the word. And if you want to really live with true character, true morale, Jennifer Carr, God bless you. I appreciate that. I have to be out my apartment November 1st. Keep me in prayer that me and my daughter will find a place to stay. God bless you. Jennifer Clark, thank you so much. Where you located, baby? Y'all help Jennifer Clark. Help her find somewhere to stay. If you in her surrounding area, please, if you're a realtor, If you're a real estate investor, if you some kind of help, please help Jennifer Clark find herself and her daughter somewhere to stay. If you're in Miami, Jennifer Clark, please reach out to me. I am a realtor. I can help you find places to stay. I can help you get government assistance. I can help you get public assistance. I can help you get assistance. If you're in the state of Florida, definitely reach out to me. If you're not in the state of Florida, I can see what I could do. I have celebrity friends that donate. I'm about to start a nonprofit organization for single mothers, prison, felons, and homeless people. That's my mission. So y'all get ready for my nonprofit. We're going to need them donations. We're going to need help. We're going to be doing it for our people. This is going to be for the culture, by the culture. And we're going to change this shit before we pass it on to our kids, dog. Because you got to think, one day we got to die. One day this all over. What are you leaving for your kids? What are you leaving for your kids, bro? Or you want your kids living up in this bullshit that we living in, dog, with the OnlyFans and all that shit, and they can't find a man because the men's so weak out here? Or you want your kids growing up in some real shit? The shit you grew up in. The shit where they could raise a family in and be strong. Please do it for your kids, dog. If you don't do nothing else, think about your kids. If you thinking for yourself, plant goddamn plants. But if you thinking about generations, raise your kids. Kids are the next generation. And just like you was a kid and you can remember them kid days, your kids are kids now. And they going through their kid days. One day they gonna be where we at, and one day we gonna be where our parents at. Cause today is the youngest you ever been, and the oldest you ever been, and the youngest you will ever be. Please take the initiative to raise your kids. Y'all subscribe to my channel. I need everybody to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Please send me your location, where you from. I'm going to pick somebody tonight. Text me your location, 786-310-3112. I am picking a subscriber tonight to fly to Miami. I'm flying. She said she in Norfolk. If you're in Norfolk, Virginia, reach out to Jennifer Clark. Her and her daughter need help with finding a place to stay. I missed a lot of I've been practicing semen retention lately. Shout out to Leonardo Morlands Jr. on here. God bless you. Shout out to Liquor Store Talk on here. Shout out to ES Sucker Proof. Shout out to Love God and Neighbors. Shout out to Lamar Washington on here. God bless you. I'm not gonna lie. Today I worked hard. I did so many videos. I am drained, bro. I dedicate my whole life to doing videos. I barely spend time with anybody besides my kids. I have no life besides study and do videos. I appreciate y'all super chats. I'm not gonna lie, because I need that help, because that's a motivation to keep me going. Because y'all know, y'all see a lot of me because I stay working. I don't stop. I stay studying. I stay reading. I stay watching videos. I stay coming up with different topics that help you with your daily life. So them super chats help me. The only support I got is you, and I appreciate that. God bless each and every one of y'all along y'all journey. If y'all need any mentoring services, make sure you sign up. MrProblemSolver.net. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you know what I'm saying, turn your post notifications on. I am drained. I am tired. I'm poured out like an empty cup. That's a verse out the Bible. I'm poured out like an empty cup. I've been working my whole life. Do you know that as an entrepreneur, you can outwork a person that has a 9-to-5? When you work for yourself, you will outwork people that have a job. You could work sometimes harder in your house than you do at a location. Sometimes you can overpower your fucking hard drive working for yourself than working for others. The point is, you ain't working for yourself yet. When you start working for yourself, you'll know the pains and the struggles of being an entrepreneur. This shit is not easy. This shit is hard. You eat what you kill, and you gotta kill if you want to eat. So if you know an entrepreneur, if you are an entrepreneur, I understand your pain. Keep hustling, keep grinding. People ain't gonna get the vision. People ain't gonna understand the mission. But you stay on it and don't let nothing block your vision. Because it's hard. But you gotta do it hard. You gotta do it hard and you can't give up, and you gotta get everything you can't control to God. Cause it's gonna be hard. But don't give up. You listen to a nigga that started with nothing but being a nigga, in and out of jail, in and out of hell. But I ain't stopped there, I kept going. So if you're going through hell, why would you stop there? Keep going. Right now you're going through hell, but you gotta trust God and you gotta trust your faith in God. God gonna pull you up out that situation. I promise He did it for me. He'll do it for you. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I am tired. I'm going to sleep. It's about to pour down rain out this motherfucker. Appreciate you. God bless y'all. Rain